Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Utah Jazz. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Pass to Towns. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And Utah calls time here. Utah with the ball. Kicks it to Doncic. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Clippers. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Wiggins outside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
How about that concentration from Andrew Wiggins? He refuses to give in to the defense. What a finish.
Doncic with it. Towns covering. They get it back. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Here's Nance. Tries yet again. And it's good on the lay-in.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
4-3. Doesn't go for him. And Utah will come the other way.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Now here's Wiggins. From the arc. Counted from distance. Wiggins got 5 points.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Doncic outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Here's Nance. Here's Fall. And at last, they get one to fall.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
There's the 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doncic outside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Wiggins. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. All sorts of time. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Oh, really smooth. Andrew Wiggins with the terrific mid-range game.
And there's the screen. Fires the 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's the 3. To the left side wing. And Doncic puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Grant.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Back to Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Towns. Nance with it. Now Wiggins defending. Drives to the hoop. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. 7 points in the game. 1:53 left in the first. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
That's a message by Karl Anthony Towns. Throws it down with authority. Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Nance can't get it to go. We know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doris.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a three-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, and athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Wiggins for 3. It's hauled in by Fall. Utah trailing here. Launches it. He drops it from range.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Tie game here in Utah. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
Well, just putting the ball on the deck, Towns so aggressive in everything he does.
Williams with it. Fultz picks him up. From deep, Johnson. That shot off the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now. Doris, it's been interesting to watch Utah's transformation into an offensive force.
What's fascinating about it, BA, is there was a time where the Jazz was one of the best defensive teams in the league, and that defense led to winning. Then they transitioned from a team that went into the three-point revolution wholeheartedly, bought in completely to the pace and space and the need to be able to shoot the three well. And listen, they had a ton of success, but they never could get over the hump in the playoffs.
And here's Fultz. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The 3 ball. He can't hit that time. Utah leading. And it's Williams off the drive. Basket counts.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Avdia from outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And stolen by Williams.
You're not going to be perfect. For the most part, they've really taken care of the ball.
The kick out to Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers and quickly converting.
It's deflected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Pass to Avdia. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The Clippers trail. Outside Fultz. Rebound, Utah.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task. What you love about Mason Plumlee is there's a level of professionalism in terms of his effort and energy. He brings it every single night.
There's Fultz with a 3.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result. Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Now here's Fultz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The kick out to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And it's Richardson with the rebound. And you know, Doris, in addition to the effort Plumlee puts out there, he's a dependable scorer in tight.
B.A., he's going to get the vast majority of his scoring opportunities in the painted area. He can finish with either hand, and what is so underrated about his game, his ability to find people, to pass the basketball in tight spaces.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Avdia. Tipped. And here's Grant from the arc. Here's Avdia. And it's Fultz off the drive.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Grant brings a double. Pass to Richardson. The kick out to Johnson. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Outside for Grant. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
Very good awareness from Grant. Just the ability to catch and shoot. So important to his growth.
Williams misses. 1:16 left in the first half. Pass to Avdia. The kick out to Williams. Outside Fultz. Five to shoot. And here's Grant from the arc. They get it again. Let's go with a three. Second chance effort. Here's Williams. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Pass to Avdia. Out to the right wing. Here's Moore. Back to Grant. Outside for Fultz. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board. This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength, uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. It's good if it goes. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Jazz up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Doris. These are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
6 to shoot. Takes it inside. Down low. And Nance with the slam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Now here's Grant. He's got 5.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And it's Utah scoring again.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
To the left wing.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Utah leading. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Offensive rebound. Here's Fall. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
From deep, here's Doncic.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency.
Oh, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice!
Well, Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up.
There's a screen. From outside the arc. Utah gets it back. Puts up a three. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8 points now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
A nice shot by Doncic.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Towns double team. To the inside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
Knocked loose. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. And Nance with the slam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Call no good.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Grant's shot is off.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Kicks it to Doncic.
Wait for it.
To the right side. Second chance shot. Here's Nance. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Nance has got 6 points in the quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title-contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
The Clippers call timeout. .44 left to play in the third.
How does that
double
change?
team with Wiggins. Back to Williams. Pass to Wiggins. Can they get it? Vassell outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Utah with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Pass to Williams. And there's the drive. Here's Richardson. Shot clock at 5. That one goes in. Richardson's got 7.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Outside Johnson. Back to Williams. Now here's Johnson. Another shot. The kick out to Richardson.
Shit,
Connects from downtown.
what the fuck, bro?
Richardson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Sharp. That one drops for him.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
That man just walked past.
Did
He
you
just
see
walked
that?
past me.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Pure from three-point range. He's got 6.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And so they foul intentionally. Timeout called, the Clippers.
Williams taking 2 shots. LA timeout. Here they come. George, you got it.
And he makes a first. And Williams drops them both. He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Jazz out in front. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here are the Clippers now, trailing by 17. Pass to Avdia. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of...
This nigga, dog. What the fuck are you doing, man?
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Now here's Wiggins. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. Here's Williams. Up again. Controls the rebound. And the putback. Jackson's got his first points in this one.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Avdia. Clock at 6. Wiggins on the attack. And he jams it home with authority.
You look at the numbers tonight. When Wiggins asserts himself, he's painful to defend.
Look at this shit, dog.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz, defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
Pass to Williams. Wiggins outside. Fultz with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why. They've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen. Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Wiggins. Rebounded by the Jazz. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And the dunk by Jackson.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Something you can't deny about Marcus Morris. He is a passionate player.
On and off the court, this guy is highly competitive. He's a leader in the locker room. His playing style, to me, would fit with any organization. Smart and tough. You know, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Second team foul.
Here's Doncic. Out left to the wing. No one near him. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Pass to Graham. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Fall. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Hits the three-pointer.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Fires for 3. That shot is off. So the Clippers will take it the other way.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Towns. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns can make face-up perimeter jump shots, no doubt. But when he's got this part of his game cooking, look out.
Doncic, no good.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Towns gets the bucket. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Doncic left side. Releases. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Jazz lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
A minute 15 left in the fourth. The 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
A minute 37 left in the fourth. And the layup is good.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Come on, man.
Doncic with it. Towns covering. The 3 is
Wow.
up. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
to Grant. From downtown. Hey, Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Pass to Wiggins from deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
No, that's a long closeout for a defender. Wiggins showing phenomenal range.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Doncic. And again, it's Utah.